mud kitchen, or I like to call it a nature kitchen because she uses more kind of plants and flowers and twigs and things than actual mud at the moment. Well, most of the time. So I did a video on this a few months ago, and it was just kind of this section here and then this bit here, and then I've kind of extended it to make it more workable, and then we also have a table as well. So this kind of middle section came kind of flat pack, and we put it together. It came from Amazon, so it came with this dispenser and it came with the big bowl, and it's just wall mountable. So I added this little shelf here so we can put jars and things up here. I've just got the sign, and then I added these little pots as well. So I've got like twigs in that one and some conkers. And then really good tip that I've got for using kind of like flowers and kind of natural resources in the nature kitchen. When I do like cuttings of plants and things, like if they need cutting back, I'll just like cut them into little pieces like this, or pull off all the leaves or branches, and then she can use them in her kind of cooking and creation. So I just kind of put them there, and they last for a really long time because they just dry out, which makes them even better, to be honest, because we've got some petals in here which have just dried out, so you don't need to kind of worry about them going funny or whatever. They can just stay there a really long time and they can just use them. So yeah, that's a really good tip for not having to actually buy any plants and have them destroyed. So I've just got a coconut bowl here with some rings. You can use those for whatever. It's all about kind of being open-ended, just having kind of random natural resources that she can use in whatever way she wants. I've got a brush here so she can do some washing up if she wants to, and a big spoon. I've got lots of different utensils here, a couple of brushes, so for kind of like water painting, whisks, tongs, a little magnifying glass, and a little pipette as well. Lots and lots of twigs. When we go for walks, I'm always grabbing twigs and pine cones and things. Big basket of pine cones, and then here we've just got some like different rocks, beautiful shells, yeah, just different things that we've kind of found. And then I bought a big kind of basket of these from Amazon. I've got really tiny ones as well, and then I've got, excuse my hands by the way, I've been we're just kind of doing our kitchen at the moment, so I've been painting, and I haven't cleaned it off. And then I've got some really big branches here that we found on walks, and she uses those as like kind of like balancing on stuff, and she'll use them for little family play, so they'll all have names, and she'll kind of like move them around the garden and stuff like that. So it's super cute. And then we've got a couple of plants up here, and then that's just an artificial one. But this is a pallet that my husband drilled to the wall, and it works as a really good kind of shelving thing because you can hang stuff off it like these. So then down here I've just got lots of different pots and pans. These were secondhand from a charity shop. I like these because they're really big and they've got a big chunky handle. But they're just like normal pans, just really cheap pans that can be kind of dirty, and you know, you don't have to worry about them getting ruined. I've got a couple of colanders there, a couple of kind of smaller pans, a tray, and then just kind of wooden bowls and plates and things over here. And then these ones I think are Melissa and Doug. Yes, they're like little child size ones, and I like it because they come with this little stand as well, and little scoops and stuff. I've got a little cake pan there that she's been using, a little kind of clip one, so she can practice opening and closing that one. So this kind of section here I built a few weeks ago. It's just made out of some old wood that we had just lying around. I just kind of trimmed it. I made a gap there for our tap. But yeah, it's just kind of nice to have another surface that she can work from, because this mud kitchen only comes with this little section, so I really kind of needed something else for her to have more space. So yeah, we just kind of built that on there, and I used one of the wood as kind of a leg here. And I tend to just save loads of jars from the kitchen, really. So jars, I'll wash them out and I'll use them to put different open-ended resources in. So we've got some little corks in there. I've got a big one full of shells as well. It must be around here somewhere. And then I just made some kind of little decorations just to make it look really homely and pretty. So I just made these with sticks and really easy. Just some string that I had. And then under here, I've got a big bucket which I've filled with soil, topsoil, and a scoop as well. And she can use that to kind of make her muddy creations. So I just keep that under this little platform here. Nice little plant. So this shelf here is actually a shoe rack. I got it super cheap from a company called Argos. And it's been out here since I created this kitchen, which was probably, I don't know, maybe a year ago now. And it still looks brand new. Because it's kind of tucked away under there, it is kind of safe from most weathers. So yeah, this I'm really happy with. It's kind of like a little shelf. I think it was only like a tenner or something, so super cheap. You don't want to spend like a fortune because everything's outside and it can get kind of ruined. Yeah, and these baskets I just got, and I've just hung them on a little nail here. And then I've just added like little decorations just to make it look really homely and pretty. So this is our newest creation. I made this maybe a few days ago. I made it out of a palette that I got from a friend. And I just kind of chopped it in half and then added some legs. Honestly, it was the easiest thing I've ever made. And I never really used saws or anything like that. I thought it'd be really difficult, but it wasn't. I'm really happy with it because it's kind of rustic and it fits in really well with the style of the kitchen. And then I've just got a little chair. I'm going to add a couple more chairs because obviously I'm a childminder, so I have more than one child here. So I'm going to add a couple more chairs. But it just makes this space really big and workable and usable, and it means more children can come and enjoy it. And they're not going to be kind of on top of each other, so it's really nice to have more space. And then, as I said about the cuttings, when I cut kind of our bushes and trees, I just kind of put them in here, or if we find flowers and things on our walks, I'll just put them in a little jar that I've kept in the middle, and it looks really pretty. But also these can be used in her cooking and stuff. And these little wooden slices I got from Amazon, I think. They came in a pack of 10, so they're really cheap as well. But it just kind of adds to the look of the kitchen, just makes it look really kind of authentic, but yeah, really kind of rustic as well, which is what I wanted. So yeah, I'll show you how I made the palette table, but honestly, anyone could do it. It is the easiest thing ever.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
So that's pretty much it. That's our kind of mud kitchen area, and I absolutely love it. I'm so happy with it. Just tucked away, kind of, it's just outside of our playroom. So it's really nice for them to have that free flow and just be able to come in and out and kind of have it right here on the doorstep. So yeah, if you have any questions at all, do let me know. But yeah, I'm super happy with it. It's and most of it was made with kind of free stuff, like the palettes were free and pots and pans super cheap from charity shops. So yeah, I think the most expensive thing was the middle bit here, which was actually bought by her grandpa for her birthday, I think it was. So yeah, everything else we've kind of done on a budget, which is just kind of the way we are. And yeah, we're really happy with it. So any questions, let us know. Go and grab some free wood or free pallets in your area, and honestly, it couldn't be easier. So yeah, let me know how you get on. So this was a bit of a kind of last minute impromptu video. I've just kind of got up and did a workout, so I thought because little one's still sleeping, I'll just quickly do a video. So I'm in my nice, sexy, sweaty workout gear. Need a good shower after this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know. If you're new here, please do subscribe, and I hope that you are enjoying my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.